I feel sorry for anybody that's in the neighborhood trying to record ASMR. Look at that. I got a squash out of there this morning. And I let the okra go a little bit overnight. Nothing ripe yet. Let's see. Just under 100 degrees. All right. And the weather apps say it's 87. And I've got that little blue thermometer in the garage sitting on my workbench. It says it's fucking 93 or something like that. 94. So anyway, this is just a walkthrough. Y'all can rate it as B-roll footage. I don't care. Staying with the habit. Staying with the habit. Y'all might notice you're sitting a little low on the camera angle today, this afternoon. And that is because you're on my chest. I can use both hands now. Yay! Look, Mom, no hands. She's out getting a tattoo at the moment. This thing just took off. Got super thick. Basically overnight, literally. Leaves just got ginormous. Again with the natural hooking. You got a tentacle there. Because this is an odd shaped structure, I'm gonna try wrap it around itself. Get that hook up underneath itself. There we go. Just like that, okay? Just made an overhand knot, okay? I don't know if you could even see what I just did. Because you're on my chest, I can't see the camera. One down. Okay, just like that. Natural hooking. And yeah, those tentacles are a little too weak and small. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna let it naturally hook. Use the stems of the leaves. Just let it do its thing. Another tentacle down there, another arm coming up. This little guy, he's trying, she's trying. This one dried up. No, we got one trying. Yep, okay. Yep, it's doing good. Like I said in the previous video, I'm seeing bigger, more vigorous growth during rain, okay? That is the best source of nutrients. It's a big component of nitrogen, bringing nitrogen to your soil, and beneficial microbes and fungi. It all works together. Got a skyscraper here. It's getting big. So these leaves are similar to those big bushy ass things back there, and looks similar to the front yard. I don't think my front yard footage made it to YouTube yet. I'll have to do that. It's only 2 dwarf peaches and 2 blueberries, a Sweetheart and a Texas or Austin or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I'm pretty clean. I think that's more damage than bites because you can see the cracking. The wind, storms and shit just tossed and bounced on you, everything. But anyway, today they may want some more water. Yeah, everything may need a little bit of water tonight. We'll do that later. Looked at the weather and talked to somebody at the bank this morning. They all say it's not going to rain. So from here on out, I got to start thinking of shade and bug netting. All the basics of gardening. You'll see it on YouTube. Everybody's talking about their shade cloth and bug netting and all the other shit. But it's not a copycat thing. That's the seasonal thing you gotta do. That's especially if you're in a yard. I'd cleared the yard, flattened the land so I can have this, but now I need shade. I don't have shade, so either I'm gonna go get some shade cloth, order it, because I couldn't find any locally that I was satisfied with anyway, and just have to make some uprights that are probably about 2 foot taller all the way across, and I'll just prune it so that it's no more than 2 foot tall from the top trellising. Okay, so 2 foot tall from the top of the trellising of the scrog. Okay. I do think I want to go get some more of that clothesline anyway. I may want to put some more horizontals, not just going from here to there, or I'm sorry, you couldn't see that, going from there to there. Have one down at the bottom, not in here, but not here. Okay. I did that intentionally, thinking it'd be okay, but I changed my mind now. The same thing over here. Left that one open. It's whatever. I was thinking ahead of time, thinking that square might be a little too small for these giant things that are going to get so big. It's okay. It's okay. You learn as you go. You change your mind as you go. Like I said in previous videos, it's a thought process, and you're thinking on your feet, and you're changing shit as you go. I understand that there's more people out there that have more experience than me, and other people out there that don't have any experience like me. So I hope every little bit of this helps in some way, for somebody. And I'll get better at this camera shit. I want to get a microphone too. So Red Haven is doing better. Leaves don't look as fucked up. It's getting better. Yeah. She's been getting watered like a son of a bitch from the storms. Look at that. This is not a dwarf, I don't think. Yeah, it's just a regular. So that's a rootstock. I guess in my camera view, the bar isn't right there on the screen. Okay, so that's a rootstock. I'm going to let that go. Okay. Here's the rootstock and the scion graft. Okay. You can see it by the ripples around the edge. Okay. It looks like rings going this way. And the healing spot has a straight line down. Okay. That's how you know it was a graft. There's also other lines here going this way. It looks like they notched it here, probably at an angle, and then slipped this in, put that skin back up, and then wrapped it. There's many different ways to graft, and I'll get some grafting tools and do some practicing again, and maybe I can do some demonstrations. I want to get a miniature rootstock and a standard rootstock for peaches and nectarines and apricots, and I want that rootstock for the persimmons because I want to make fruit melody trees. I want to be able to take a nice healthy branch from every single plum and put it on a plum rootstock, and then go find some more plums and add that to that new fruit melody plum tree, and take it out front and plant it in one of these big planters, okay? And to do that, to keep it healthy for longer, I would want one of them dwarf rootstocks to keep it within this bed, or in that big 4 foot wide, 18-inch tall bed, okay? That would probably be more ideal for a more long-term, healthier root structure and overall health and longevity. One tree right in the center where the strawberries are. But anyway, my point being, I want all of those. Those are a resource. If you don't have the skills, the tools, the knowledge, hell, go to YouTube for the knowledge, but save up the money for the tools you needed, okay? You don't need a whole lot. You just need the right kind of tool. And they're not too expensive. You can get a good quality, long-lasting pruning set for under $100. That's including the pruners that you see me with. I've got regular scissors of the same brand. I've got other hand gardening tools, all the same brand. That was like $80, okay? But that's for a good high quality. You can go to Walmart and get their cheap shit, okay? But don't expect it to last more than 2 seasons. But with that, also maintaining your tools, cleaning them after you're done, drying them off. If they are real steel, get some WD-40 or some coconut oil or something and make sure that knife, that metal stays lubed so it doesn't rust and deteriorate, okay? If you have guns, gun oil works great. Just make sure you rinse that shit off thoroughly before you start messing with plants, all right? But again, you can go back to coconut oil or some other shit like that, and it'll be fine, perfectly safe. That's what I use on kitchen knives, is standard kitchen oils. Just don't use lard or fat. That's nasty. Okay, well, I'm done walking around. Oh, check that out. Let's see if you can see that. They're starting to blush. I can't see the camera because there's a bar right in the middle of the freaking screen. Anyway, that's cool. This is supposed to be a Mars grape. I guess that's a blue or purple. I guess I might be a little colorblind. I think that might be a purple. But it's blushing red right now, so we will see. Let's go check on these ones. These ones are supposed to be green. In the light, they look kind of translucent. And they're plump, but still hard. Still got a ways to go. Hardings, I have to look it up. Just to be sure, like, the timing for the grapes, because with all grapes, everything, they all have a different ripening time. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to y'all. It's the end of the day. Just testing out this chest mount. I had a head mount, and dogs thought it was nuts. So we'll try both. Later.